Hello everyone, and welcome back to Logcraft, episode 19. Now, I'm just standing here in front of my base, my mega base, as I usually don't do. I'm actually usually over in that area for the start of my episodes. But I'm over here because I found these funny, probably not that funny, signs. Spooky button, what it do? And honestly, I should probably look at this with my newly crafted spyglass, just so that it's a little bit closer. Maybe even both do. Alright, but I guess there's no better way than to just press the button. Alright, here goes nothing. Wait. No, wait. Oh! Oh, there's water. That's the second time that's happened to me. Why do people like putting TNT by my base with water? Well, here, wait, what's behind this? Oh, this better not be what I think it is. Yep. Oh. Well, it took him long enough. I think I gave that to him in, like, episode very early. I don't remember the exact episode, but it was a while ago that I first gave this to Illinois Jones, and he's finally returned the favor now, I guess. So we gotta keep this in our pockets for some sort of future things. But anyways, in our last episode, we built 2 new farms for 1.17, one of which still doesn't work because of, I actually just figured out why it doesn't work. But it is our copper farm, which, how it works is it spawns zombies down here, and then they convert, and then they go for us. But, unfortunately, because of our current plugins, we haven't updated our plugins to 1.17 yet. So, because we have the mob head plugin, which changes the loot tables of like every mob, including drowns, it's still using the 1.16 loot tables for drowns because that's what version that data pack is on that we have. So, the drowns are still dropping gold. But that doesn't really matter that much because even if it was copper, it wouldn't really be that fast. So, for the time being, I think we're just gonna leave that farm aside. But the other farm, the Dripstone farm, I am extremely pleased to say has been working out very nicely. As you can see, we've gotten it all the way down over to here, which is almost halfway, maybe. Still has a long way to go. But I also took the time to plant some drip leaves over here, which I snagged from AC3. So these are a nice decorative block in my opinion. I'm not really farming them for food, but they're going to make a really nice vine texture to use. But while I'm collecting up these dripstones, I've been thinking, especially with this magical rod of magic that I have again, it's reminded me of some of these past events on Logcraft that, I'm kind of missing them a little bit. So I think you know what I'm thinking. We got to bring back some of those events.
I spy a DGC.
I spy an Illinois Jones.
I spy a chicken.
I spy me.
I spy AC3. Well, boys, it's been a while. I can't find AC3. Okay, there it is. All right.
It has most definitely been a while.
But we're back.
Really
I can't read the sign. Let's get a little closer. There we go. Cobweb Society.
Ink on it.
It's been a while. Yeah, we should have put glow squid ink on it.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity.
Did you see? Look.
What?
It's pretty much a cobweb.
I can't get out!
You're stuck.
So, my fellow cobwebbers, the return of the Cobweb Society. Isn't this a great moment?
We haven't had a meeting in
Yes.
like 6 months. Actually, Logcraft hasn't even been around. Season 4 hasn't been around for 6 months yet.
We haven't had a meeting since like week 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been some time. But there's no one on right now.
Yeah.
It's true.
But I have a plan. Ready, guys? Okay. So, I don't really have anything written out, but I'm going to pretend like I did, and I'm going to put it on this sign. That's because I didn't want to type it out.
Interesting.
Basically,
I see.
the plan
It's right
is
there.
to just... We want to show everyone that we're back, right?
Yeah.
So
Let
let's
me know.
get everyone. Let's get every single person.
Just everyone?
Every member.
Hey,
Like,
DC, can you give me your shears? real quick?
Emerald, Foxy, Chivy, Cave,
Everyone.
Thank you.
Aiden, Squid, everyone.
Everyone. At least everyone that we can find their base.
Anyone that has a portal on the roof.
I got
Just say
one.
that.
No!
Got you.
Oh! Okay, we need to get Illinois Jones now.
I'm not gonna use my lighter. That's cheating. It's like Minecraft Manhunt. Oh no, I got caught. Ah!
Yes! Yes!
He's caught.
No.
You've been
Oh.
double trapped.
That was a lot easier to get out of than I remember.
And what better way to cobweb than in a time lapse? Let's go. Ow.
Oh.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Oh, what?
Ew.
We did the cobwebbing.
With the right clicking of our mouses.
Ah,
Yeah,
a very successful cobwebbing trip. A very successful.
It's successful indeed.
That was most definitely a very successful trip.
Can't wait to
We
be in
need
a
to
call
update this
Emerald when
here.
his
Wait,
thing blows up.
hey,
You
can I have the sign back?
I
need
got
to.
the sign.
I need to update. I need to update this. This is the cobweb news board. Actually, we need a separate place for this. The news board is over here.
I mean, I'm just saying the people
Victims
we've gotten.
multiple.
I
Is
mean,
that
you
just
could
the
have put
vision of
that.
the
You could have put that over here. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Here, I got it.
Some real news for you. All right.
Yes.
Yep.
Yup.
That's a very nice sign. The sign, it's all like the sign is singing with us. It's like cobwebs, oh yeah, the cobwebs.
We can epically prank. Wait, I spelled that wrong. Prank. Very cool.
Yes. Be
Yeah.
scared.
Here, wait. Ready? Give me a second.
Why do you have so many signs?
There we
Lot of
go.
news,
There we go. True.
True. Hey guys, it's me, Illinois Jonah. I'm
There we
gonna
go.
cobweb you
Secret
next time.
statch. Definitely not behind the news board. No one will ever know where it is. There we go. I think that's enough signs. Cobweb news board. Victims several. We cobwebbed all the people. It was cool. Cobwebs are cool. Cobwebs.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, the cobweb. Mid-season join, we can epically prank new members. Very cool. Be scared. This sign is not lying. True. Hey guys, it's me, Illinois Jonay. I'm going to cobweb you next. Haha. DGC or mod crab mod. Bread. Logcraft fans are really about to try to decode these signs. Well, I would say that was very successful. We successfully got everyone. Why is there a crafting table on my roof? But yeah, I think that's taking a lot of people by surprise, and I'm actually yeah, people are starting to react to it. We'll get to that in a second. But something I want to show, which is what I want to focus on for the rest of this episode, is I've been doing a lot of work around here, starting to get things into shape. Because, I mean, before we had these 3 buildings, they looked cool, but they didn't really work together well. So what I kind of want to do is I've started with this road here, but I want to sort of landscape this area a bit better and make it feel like one big connected build rather than 3 separate builds. And also, I've laid out this area. This is going to be for a new build, which I talked about in the last episode. I was going to start it in this one, but since replay mod still isn't out, I kind of want to wait until that's out so I can time-lapse it. But we do have all the materials set out in these chests, and it is a lot. Let's just say that. But I'm super excited for when that build is in place. We are probably going to get that started very soon. But one other thing I noticed is, first of all, someone expanded on Parise. I think it's the same culprit as the person who made this amethyst car. And I think the license plate Fin197 Dr15 Finit7. I think this is Finity's car. He parked it in my parking spot that I made. And one other thing I noticed is there's a bunch of string behind it, and I've heard rumors that the anti-cobwebbers are turning all the cobwebs into string and putting it by our bases. And, you know, we might have to do something about that if that's the case, because we can't have someone ruining our good cobwebs that we so carefully got with our handcrafted shears. Because once they're removed, you can't get them back. They're not farmable. So these guys are stealing the preserved cobwebs and making them into string. Very, very bad. But I don't exactly know who those people are yet, so I think we're going to keep working on this road. And first I want to touch up on this area because I got the road done. I had to excavate quite a bit of land to do this. Luckily, our iron farm down there is not spawning iron golems out here. That would have been very bad. But I want to decorate this wall a little bit and maybe even put a little bit of moss and like a custom tree up at the top. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take some smooth stone, and this is kind of what I'm going to be going for. We want to start it at the ground level and then kind of just work our way up. Alright, this doesn't look like much yet, but trust me, it'll go somewhere. Oh, we are very close to where iron golems could spawn. This area with rails on it, iron golems could spawn there. So we are cutting it very close right here. But anyway, this is the effect I'm going for. We kind of have these stone bricks coming in, and I want to do a little something with like a wall at the top, but also I need to cover up the sand, or these blocks with sand. And that kind of makes it so that it is at least like a wall. And there we go. That wall is now mostly complete, and I have to say it is looking pretty nice. But I think it will look even nicer if we add some stuff up at the top, because it is kind of bland at the moment. We don't have a whole lot of block variety going on. So a good way to fix that is by adding some detail that captures the eye around it. So maybe if we do like a little blend with moss and then into the red sand here and then a custom tree in the middle, I think that would look really nice. But first I actually have to find said moss because I don't remember where I put it. Oh wait, I am very smart. I just remembered I put it in my actual storage system. I can't believe I didn't check it. Yet I checked all of my loose shulker boxes. It should just be... Yes, in here. There we go. And we even got some azaleas. And I think even using some regular grass, even though the grass color is really bad in this biome, I think that will help with the transition into the red sand. We'll just have to see. We'll test it out. Like, the grass alone would look very bad, but since we're mixing it in and kind of doing it near the edge into the red sand, it's going to make this look really nice in the end, I think. And let's see how it looks from a distance. Oh yeah, that looks very nice. I think we should even make the moss bigger. I kind of want to see it go down this a little bit. So let's keep this small patch of grass here, and then maybe just do a little bit more moss going down this edge. But I really like this grass into moss into red sand transition. I think this is going to really work with the theme that we have going here. And the only thing I'm worried about at this point in time is I'm not really sure how we're going to do a tree that fits with the theme that we have. Because, I mean, industrial builds, which are what we have going on right here, usually trees don't really work that well with them, so we're going to have to find a workaround for that. But I think that shouldn't be too hard to get a tree looking nice. So hopefully we can do that. But this looks pretty good for just the grass section. And then we could always mix in a few more if we think it's lacking some stuff. Actually, since I had these shears on me, and this is going to be a building in the future, I'm going to tear down these dead bushes, and let's actually get them over there, because I think they could be used as a pretty nice decoration. Oh, and you can put them on grass too, that really helps. So I think we're going to do a few on the grass part, and then a few on the red sand part. Can you put them on moss too? Oh, you can. But now I want to get started on the actual custom tree. I do want to get to this moss carpet. We could use that to hide some light under here. But let's get some bone meal and grow this thing, and then we can kind of shape it after it's done growing. Okay, you know what? I think that's pretty good. Honestly, we could probably go with a second tree eventually. I don't want to do that yet, though, because it might be too much. But a second tree going the opposite direction might look cool. But yeah, again, I don't really want to do that until we have a little bit more decor going on in this area, because we still have these sections to fill in. So I think I'm going to do a little more work off camera, and then I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. Oh, that went really close to my face. Alright, I did some more work on this side, and I have to say I am really liking how this is turning out. I decided to, similarly to the grass, use some of these natural leaves instead of the azalea leaves as kind of a transition, and I think that looks almost better than the grass even. I really like how it sort of dies as it comes up this smokestack. And over here, you may recognize this. This is a cool tow truck that I am not willing to admit how long it took me to design, and it still doesn't really look that good. But anyway, this is the Affinity car that was parked over here before, and as you can see, I am towing it using this tow truck. I gotta move it out of that parking spot because it was in the way. So I thought this would be a very funny way to do it, and yeah. And there's a stray cat in there hooked up to this lead, and I don't want to admit how long that took either. That took so long to get it captured in there, but yeah, it's done now, so I don't have to worry about it. Then over here we've got another custom tree. I think this one turned out very nice. And then we also have a few of these sort of slime barrels. Behind these are torches, so it actually lights up, which I think is pretty cool. And then over here, I kind of just marked out where I want the road to continue. Sorry, boat, but that might have to go eventually. Hopefully that doesn't start another war. As you can see, it kind of goes through here. I kind of want to tear down this entire mountain that sticks out right here. So I kind of marked that too, because that'll give us a better view of our mega base from over here, and it'll also just make this eventual road easier to make. then what I'm thinking is I ended it right here, but I think we'll keep it going like straight, and then also we'll have a pathway going over into the base. And this entrance actually works perfectly with the road thing, because we can kind of just have it go in here, and we got gray concrete already right here. I also eventually want to have another road, maybe leading to a dock, going out this way. That will help us get to our slime farm and our villager warehouse and starter base. But that would mean we would have to tear down that pumpkin patch over there, which isn't really that big of a deal, but I made it into a big deal, so I made an automatic pumpkin farm up there. It's not very big, but it is the perfect size to actually put another one of these smokestacks over here. And the reason I put it up here actually was because of that, because I thought this area up here would look really nice with another one of those buildings. And let me just show you. Yeah, it kind of feels like it's empty in terms of buildings on this side. Because of this, it kind of just ends right there. So I want to do another one of these. And you know me, I got to make things functional, so pumpkin farm's going up there. No need to go underground. It's going to go up where the building is. But anyway, yeah, I think that's going to wrap up this episode of Logcraft. We've got a lot of stuff to do in the coming episodes. For example, we still got to build that. And we have a lot more work around the base to do. In addition, I have a special announcement. I am going to be the president of Logcraft for this month. I got elected as president, which is pretty cool. I think I'm the 5th president. It's a monthly thing, and then we kind of just organize community projects. And I'm going to be working on the community district. If you don't know where that is, a lot of people haven't been there. But that's where I built the Community Heights sort of social experiment. And before I end off the episode, let's actually go over there and check it out now, because we did a little bit of work. And by a little bit of work, I mean all we did was we just set up a portal right here, and it led underground. But yeah, we're gonna make a staircase, and actually this is kind of gonna be cool because we can have a little entrance room, and then a staircase going up to the community area. But we just have this for now, just a staircase like this. And if we go up here, I'm actually gonna. Oh, I almost made it to the top. I'm so good. Right here, this is where the community district is, and over here is my Community Heights building, which actually has gained 2 floors, one of which is interesting to say the least, but the other one isn't too bad. Anyway, I'm hoping that in my month of being president, we can make this area a lot nicer and get a lot more people putting buildings up here, because that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be an area where anyone can go and build whatever they want. But yeah, with that is going to end off the episode for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Helps me out a lot, and if you do so, I would really appreciate it. Stupid skeleton. I'm trying to do my outro. Alright, I'm going to stay in 3rd person. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!